To give you an update on Bitcoin Cash, guys, we're looking at Bitcoin Cash currently at around $494. To start off with, we're going to be looking at market structure, and then we're going to basically be breaking down certain buy areas for this asset to see where you can potentially be getting into this, and then what sort of gains you could be making if you're going to be holding this over the next 6 to 12 months or so. So just starting off with market structure here for Bitcoin Cash, you can see here all of these disgusting yellow lines that are really hard to read. They're basically all the high lows that we have seen so far in terms of the market structure, guys. Now you can see the most recent one that we have seen is down at around $255 here for this asset, which is considerably lower than what it is now. Okay, considerably lower, and this is a problem. Okay, this is a big problem because this is actually really it's just disgustingly low. It's like a 50% correction here for this asset. If we are to dump down to $260, guys, it's still in a bullish trend. It's still in a bullish trend, believe it or not. It still is. What we're sort of looking for here is the confirmation of this most recent higher low to be confirmed. The only way that this can be confirmed is if we break this high. Before we continue with this video, guys, I want to talk to you about a cryptocurrency webinar that I am hosting every single day, and this is a simple 5-step strategy on how you can make a 5-figure a month income in as little as 42 days. Okay, every single attendee who attends this webinar will get a trading strategy worth $250, and also you'll be getting $300 worth of mindset trading strategies and abilities as well, given away on every single call here. And also, guys, guess what? It's completely free. So if this is something you're interested in, please go to the link in the description, or click up there, click up there, and you'll see a nice link to the cryptocurrency webinar where you can learn a brand new strategy for free. But that's it for now. Back to the video. Do I think we're going to break this high? Abso-goddamn-lutely, I do think we will, and then this area will be confirmed as the next higher low. Currently, still not confirmed, but with this momentum that we are seeing currently trickling up here, I do expect us to break this high and confirm this higher low. So that will basically put us in a stance still pretty bad. Okay, it's still pretty bad of around 34% correction, and we still would be in a bullish market here, or a bullish macro trend. So what I sort of would expect here is to break this high, coming up to around here, 529, break the high, and then see a nice pullback, guys, a nice pullback of around 5 to 10%, and then coming up and breaking that high again. If we can do that, then we're basically going to be setting a new higher low level for Bitcoin Cash around $530 there. I'm just basing off the previous high that we do have for this asset. Okay, that is the best sort of case scenario right now, because we don't want to leave this field open. Okay, we don't want to leave the field open. It's really quite bad to have this this amount of space between moves, and it basically leaves us very vulnerable inside that trend. So please, if you are holding this and we do dump down even 10-20% there, just be aware. It's still a bullish trend, guys. It's still a bullish trend, still a bullish market here. So yeah, just wanted to cover that very shortly there. But yeah, key areas to be looking out for there is going to be this high for this asset, currently priced at around $529. If we are going to see a move to the upside, which I do think is very likely, to that area, it's going to be around 7.35%. And over the last sort of couple of days or so, we have seen Bitcoin Cash lagging to Bitcoin, because Bitcoin has been sort of exploding to the upside. So one thing that I would say here, guys, is we are due a nice move to the upside here for Bitcoin Cash. So please be aware for that. And you can see again another bullish sign here. We've got volume weighted ATR bands here on the 4-hour and the 60-minute. In this progressionary stance to the upside as well. When this usually happens, you can see we trend sort of alongside them until we sort of see the initial rejection coming through. So you can see this is a very strong move to the upside. We did have a bull flag scenario coming through from here, and we saw that measure move get completed there. Really nice. But for now, what I want to be doing is I want to be drawing in some fresh TA. Okay, I want to be drawing in some fresh TA and see what we're sort of working with. So I'm going to be just drawing in wicks from this area. Trend lines from this wicks, trend lines from there, and you can see that is actually plotting in a symmetrical triangle chart pattern, guys. Symmetrical triangle chart pattern at the top of an uptrend transforms into a bullish pennant chart pattern, and that essentially means that we're due more upside. Okay, we're due more upside. The measure move to the upside is going to consist of this much here, and that will be bringing the price of Bitcoin Cash up to around 516. So I would expect probably a little micro pullback at the completion of this measure move, probably again grinding on these volume weighted ATR bands, okay? In terms of MAs here, guys, let's look at MAs here, because very, very interesting stuff, because you've got the 7 SMA and the 21 EMA that we have cleared with confidence to the upside. So if you do see a pullback at all, the area that I'm looking for here for a potential bounce is going to be 469. Love the number, love to see it. And a bounce from that is very, very highly likely, okay? So let's look back in history quickly. When we break the 7 SMA, you can see the tests on that 7 SMA are really, really quite strong to the upside. We break it, the tests, they're quite strong, okay? So yeah, definitely a point to be looking out for there for a potential trade for this asset. If you're looking to buy this asset, it's still undervalued, okay? It's still undervalued. Let's look at all-time highs that we've got here on the Bybit chart. Let's jump to the weekly. All-time highs for Bitcoin Cash is actually all the way up at around $1,641, okay? So if you are looking for a potential move to the upside for that, and how much profit you could be making just buying the asset now and holding it over the next 6 to 12 months, you're probably looking at quite a strong portfolio boost, okay? So if we're going to be doing like 100%, okay, that's going to be your 2x, guys. And then you're going to be doing, bear with me, we're going to be doing 200%. That's going to be your 3x on your investment. And then you're going to be looking at around 2.300 and you're going at 3x, okay? near enough to 3.3x for your investment at all-time highs that we've got on this chart here for Bitcoin Cash. Now, we all know bull markets, guys. We all know every time that we run up considerably like so, it's very high chance that we break previous all-time highs, okay? So if we are going to be breaking previous all-time highs, how high can this asset go is the real question, okay? I'm not going to speculate as to we could be going up to $3,000 a coin. I'm not going to be going into that. What I'm going to be going into, guys, and just being real here, is testing previous all-time highs from investing at this level right now. I think it's very, very plausible over the next 6 to 12 months. It's a very, very easy, simple investment. You can buy it, you can hold it. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. Go do your own research, all that good stuff. But Bitcoin Cash is probably looking at 3.3x to the upside from just buying it at this point. If you wait for another pullback, maybe looking at around a 4x, okay? So yeah, just be cautious. But yeah, just wanted to reiterate on this, guys. Very, very strong areas to be looking out for there for the future here, for your future investment for Bitcoin Cash. Very, very, very bullish. Now, on the micro time frame, just quickly, guys, don't want to keep you too long in this video. I would say that we are looking really, really strong here from the micro standpoint. You can see this low, you can see this higher low, you can see we're breaking highs here, another higher low here, breaking highs again, confirming this higher low, pullback, higher low, breaking highs, strong stuff. What I would say is momentum is slowing, okay, because you can see very, very strong, pullback, really strong, pullback, not as strong, pullback, not as strong again, still breaking highs though. And then now we're looking for another move, okay? Now this is probably what I would expect here. Now we are seeing, that's the wrong thing. Now we are seeing momentum sort of dying down in this micro uptrend. I probably would expect just to sort of trickle up, okay? I probably would expect just to sort of trickle up, and then we could be looking for a pullback, okay? The pullback and the short position that we could be capitalizing on here for Bitcoin Cash would potentially, I mean, it is looking pretty strong from that zone, but I would sort of be doing this instead, right? We want to be getting as many touches as possible, and you can see clearly there is a level here, support, 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 okay? So we're currently testing that right now, so I would expect upside from this test, and if we don't get upside, guys, we're likely to see rejection, okay? The rejection, the short-term rejection, may I add, is going to be probably something along the lines of this, okay? Very, very small, but still market correction nonetheless, and it's going to be a move of around 4% to the downside, okay? Will consist of a 55 EMA test here on the hourly, which is a very strong level of support after you're seeing yourself trending up quite nicely here. You can see nice big uptrend here. Testing that 55, you bounce quite aggressively on that. So yeah, just be aware for that if you are looking to short this asset, guys. But yeah, rising wedge tends to usually break to the downside. I probably wouldn't be going for the full move. I probably would just be bouncing off the 55 just to be safe, and that's worth around 2% there. But yeah, that's going to be your Bitcoin Cash update for the day. But for now, it'll be peace out from me, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.